What's happening? What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Okay. I have an autosave. I forgot to save last time, so there might be some repeat content. So we're just going right into that. And I think tonight might be the last night of the Outer Worlds. It's been an interesting game. It's definitely not what I expected. I expected a way more open world, sprawling, space epic, and it's just a different kind of game. It is an RPG. It has a good
Crew
story.
members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
It's got good characterization. It's got excellent flavor text. It's got great design. It's very polished. Voice acting's good, at least for the NPCs that matter. Some of the voice acting and NPCs that don't matter is very weird. Um, what can I say? Gun modifications are fun. Item systems fun. But overall, at the same time, it doesn't like excite me. It doesn't make me want
Captain,
to play
as it
it
appears we may
a
soon
lot.
be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Alright. Yeah, I think we already did that part.
So, Phineas got himself taken to Tartarus. That's
I think
usually
we
a
did.
one-way trip.
We did this already.
I never got to know Doc Wells. We ain't friends or crew.
Yep. We can. Then I'm just skipping this because it's in the last part. It's in the last stream already. We're doing this.
Command. Waiting.
Alright. It's not the kind of game that if I'll be sitting like doing something else, I'll be like, oh shit, yeah, I wanna go play that game. I miss it. And that's some games definitely do have that for me, especially a lot of the open world ones. This one not so much, but it could also be because I'm streaming it, and that impacts my experience the way, you know, something about quantum mechanics. I don't know, if you're being observed, it changes the thing that's being observed. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I don't know.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Nothing new here. I think we did everything else. Talk to you
Take
later.
care.
I think we've got all the side quests. You might want to add some perks to people who don't have it already. So let's do that. Let's add revival. Let's go on. Like, I have a feeling the game's almost ended. And maybe I am totally wrong. That sounds good. Let's do that. Okay, Sam. Probably add some perks to Sam. I think we're there. I think we're good. Let me check my own shit. I should definitely repair that. Repair all equips. Sure. I have enough of that stuff. Wow, okay, that's a lot of things I have picked up over the time. I'm just gonna disassemble a lot of it. Ooh, what's this? Finn's Force. That looks good. That looks good. Let me keep that for now. Oh shit, hello. Excuse me. A lot of good stuff here. Not sure what I want to do with it. Probably upgrade companions. Let's see, Ellie's a fave, so let's see what she has. Cool pistol. Nothing really is better. Okay, so I could upgrade her melee with this. That'd be good. Oh, actually not much of a difference. How is that? How is that? How's this much iron damage? Okay, I don't know. Nilga's got this baby. Level 30? Okay, she can keep that. That's good. Pravati has this one. Level 24. So machine gun 2, and this is light machine gun Mark 2. It's just different kind of weapons. I think I'll just let her keep that one. Okay. So the Vicar. Yeah, I don't know. Can have that one and that one. Here you go. Have fun with it. Sam's not upgradable, unfortunately. That'd be fun if he was. Oh, and I have a shit ton of clothes. I should probably store these. Oh shit, I opened the wrong way. Wait. No, I want you to transfer. Thank you. Yeah, just send all the clothes up that way. I mean, that one's still pretty good. These are probably just items I want to break down. Can we go by a store first or something? No? I just head to the workbench. This is what I'm wearing now, which is high medium armor with leadership skills. Yeah, that's definitely better than the other stuff I have. Toughened or insulated? No. Yeah, we should add a gadget. So, stuns damage melee attackers. Oh, that's cool. Distortion 50 meter. Okay, so definitely this one. It's a lot better. I think it already has the hunter kit equipped. Yeah, as well as the nightingale step. So that's cool. That's what we want. And let's break some stuff down we need to use. I mean, this is. I feel like there's almost a final battle, so not even sure all this shit matters. But whatever. It's just what I do. Let's break these down because I'm not using them. Oh, this seems like fun. But should I use it? Should I equip it? This one also seems like fun. Let's see if I can upgrade it. See if I can upgrade a lot of it, actually. Yep. Okay, so that's good. It's a lot more damage. Okay. Still somewhat lower damage than this one. But we can equip it and see if that's effective in any situation. Wait, what did I? No, I put it in right back. Please give me my sniper rifle back. Thank you. Well, let's go do a thing. Let's do it. It's like there's nothing much else to do. So, let's go to Tartarus. You are about to assault the labyrinth of Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? No, I want to save. And my apologies for the shitty PlayStation save screen you guys are about to see. Cannot really be helped as I didn't implement a save screen in game. And I don't have a game capture device. There we go. Saved it. Right, well, ready for the final mission? Let's do it. Yes. Would you like to? Goddamn. Alright, sure, yeah, I would like to save. Totally did that just now, but let's do it again. Alright.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
So, know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
What? Why? Nice try, but not happening.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you returned, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Fun.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy.
Yeah, I bet.
You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Wow, dramatic. Wait, this isn't Terra 2? My mistake. I'll just leave.
Your ship is not permitted to leave until you remit payment for your fines and submit yourself to execution. Only after your smoking corpse is thrown from an airlock will we lift the lockdown on your spacecraft.
Wow.
Captain, I would not recommend this course of action.
Well, no shit. Oh shit, I have to. Ugh. Come on. You're just gonna kill me?
We're on lockdown. We have standing orders.
Damn,
to
I need
shoot
to
intruders on
increase
site.
my persuader life.
Tartarus docking authority signing up. Hang on. Looks like you're gonna have company at the execution. Another ship just pulled into your dock.
What?
Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. How can I be of assistance?
Oh, hold on. No,
Mhm.
later. I'm a little confused. Let me check my character stats. I would have thought that my live persuade would be high enough. But I guess it's not. Maybe if I reload, just to wear some different armor. Like, I want to make that conversation. Dialogue skills. Actually, this might be better. This will not do anything. Listen, I have the armor for this. I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna do it. Screw you guys. I am that person. Yep, that's me. The point of no return, bitches. So, how's your weekend been? I've been feeling pretty crappy, so there's that, but I did manage to make some headway in this game and stream 557 and got my own bangs and dyed my own hair. And all in all, it could have been a lot worse. It turned out pretty okay. So, well, that's something, right? That's something. Okay. Can I go to the, yes. Alright, show me the armor that has the most talky skills. Persuade +7, that's good. Let's grab that one already. Dive skills +5, I already have +10 one in my inventory. Handguns, inspiration, intimidate. Yeah, I need to persuade or lie. So I think those are good, but I'm gonna grab that one as well. I think that was it. And the other ones don't have a bigger bonus than the clothes I already have. So let's see if we can get it up to like 78. And if that doesn't work, then I guess I'm just screwed. Yeah. So this should give me +10, right? And that should give me a persuade bonus. Character, skills. So that should get me high enough, right? But it's possible that it doesn't count a bonus. I hope that that's not what it does, but you never know. Okay, so let's go. Let's do it again. Yes, would you like to save? Yes. Sorry about all the blue screens, you guys.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised
Right.
that the punishment for
Give me a second, I need to
trespassing is
promote my
execution.
stream
Please be
to my
advised
other
that
Twitter
electrical
account.
storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this
Keep
time.
forgetting that. Did my tweet even go out for today? Yes, it did. That's good. Can I please view it? Thank you. Retweet. There we go. Okay, we're good. Promotion has been done. Promotion has been promoted. Or however you do. Describe that. So let's do it. Know anything useful about Tartarus? We already did that. Nice try, not happening.
You are here by
This isn't there too.
your ship only.
Captain, I would.
Oh yeah, I can even. Oh, I can even do an intimidate. Okay. Hey, how do you know you're a real officer? Fine, executed chairman's eyebrow stylist with that last biometric ID done. Well, you hullhead, don't you know who I am? Transmit your biometric ID so I know who to fire.
What? Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
Awesome.
I just couldn't see you clearly before. Screen's on the fritz. Damn thing. But for the record, now that I hear you, I totally recognize you. Totally. You're, you, of course, obviously. Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
So are you gonna still kill us,
Transmission
or?
terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge.
Nice.
How can I be of assistance?
Yeah, that was worth reloading for. That would have been a lot of trouble otherwise. Okay. Let's equip some good stuff. Although maybe we'll need more persuasion options. So either wear this ugly ass suit. Oh, I get an achievement for wearing fancy clothes. That's good. Okay, that's good. Well, let's keep it on in case we need it. And then we can always switch to sneakier stuff if necessary. Of course, I want Ellie here, and I don't know who else would be useful. Parvati, probably because of because of her engineering boost. So I think I'll do that. But has he been here before? I don't remember. He said something about it. Just notice that if you select them, they kind of move, and that they don't. That's funny. Okay, so I'll stick with this crew. Tartarus. Maximum security prison. Look, it's just not a space game without busting someone out of space jail. So, there you go. So, they shouldn't immediately kill us, I hope. They're gonna ask. They're gonna ask some questions.
Captain did right by us once. Now it's
What was
our
that?
turn. The board
Yo,
will never
Junlei's
ask
on our
for
team.
it.
That's
Not
good.
while I breathe. Push
Okay,
on,
well,
Morgat.
I'm gonna let you guys do that. And I'm just gonna... I mean, should we still bother picking up shit? I don't know. I want to. I want to loot everything, but I have to hurry. Why is this happening?
Guess I'm seeing things. What
Wait, if we
the
don't
hell was
protect Junlei, is she gonna die? Because Provided was super mad at me if we do. This guy's failed. Come on, that's just lame. I tried so hard. Wow, I'm like super dead now. Well, that didn't go as planned. Continue. I'm not sure what the hell just happened. What do you mean this guy's failed? Maybe we just need to run in? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't want Provide's girlfriend to die. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep running. And hope for the best. Alright, nerds, let's do this again.
The captain did right by us once.
What was that?
The Borg will never
I'm just
outrun
gonna let them do their thing.
Push on, Mardat.
And we're just gonna make a run for it. And hope nobody notices. Alright guys, we're just coming through. Don't mind us.
I never planned on seeing the inside of this place.
I
This may
hope
be the loneliest
Junlei
place in the
survives.
whole system.
Okay, so we probably do need some combat stuff, don't we?
Let's look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
Yeah, I guess I'll put on something that's actually badass. There's a restricted area. Over there as well. Shouldn't get caught too much. Let's push on carefully. Not run into any robots too much. And I think we shouldn't run. I think that was a thing that they definitely did not approve of running. Okay, that's level 1 of the disguise down, but we should be good. Ooh, yeah, we can buy some shit. Sell. Yes, sell things. I mean, we don't really have a lot to sell. Or buy. So this is not super interesting. Let's sell junk. That was moderately useful. Ooh, someone needs to do the dishes. Hashtag me. Just checking this one because we don't see this brand a lot. Plasma carbine. I mean, yeah, let's buy a spade. Yeah, I don't think. What's that? A level 30 armor? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Hold your horses. Medium. Heavy. I mean, this could be good. Provided could probably take this. Let's just get it. Let's just get that. So it's the medium armor? Sure, yeah, I don't know. Let's check our companions. What's Ellie got? 25 armor. Not too bad. And Papadi still has this one. 67. 84. Okay, so that's something good. And I want to mod that stuff. Let's break this down. Am I still gonna use this? I don't think so. So let's break that down. Dialogue skills. Let's keep that because that one's useful for exploring. That one's so ugly though. But what can you do? It's a good compromise. Hello viewer! Welcome to the final mission. Hope you enjoy. Let's break shit. No idea what I'm saying. Plasma armor, armor plating. Let's do that. That's good. Field aggregator. Stars, so stuns attackers. I think stuns attackers would be a good one. Thug hit, tech skills, dialogue skills, range jumping skills. Gonna go with melee defense. Geographic scanner. Touch an object, that's not really useful. That'll be useful for bravado. Like either carrying capacity, right? Would that contribute to my carrying capacity? Maybe. Hello, second viewer! Awesome! We're having a party now. It's great. Okay. Hold on. I want to tinker. Tinker it up. That's expensive. Just tinker up the armor that I just got for bravado. This one? No, it isn't. It's this. Yeah, cool. Okay. So we can really upgrade that. Okay. Let's sell some stuff. Great. Why is my frame rate dropping again? Like, I'm not cool with that. This has happened a couple of times. Like, maybe I should switch ISPs or something, because this is a pain. Let's, sell some mods. Yeah, but like switching ISPs in this day and age, it's a bit of a risk, because you know the virus thing slows everything down. And what if I end up being without internet for a couple days? I would just die. That would not be good. So I think I'm stuck with these guys for now. Let's hope the frame rate doesn't get too bad. Like, oh my god, why is this happening? Like, is that PlayStation just overheating? Like, what is that? What is that? Just get your shit together, PlayStation. Okay. Transition to the pit. You can break down armor and weapons that you don't need to give you the parts you need to keep your gear in tip-top shape. Yep, I really like the design. Though the whole the tumor pig thing is creepy. But it's an interesting idea. Yep, waiting. Loading. Okay. Whoa. Okay, here we are. Yep, big thing, bridges, very spacey.
Guess we're going up.
Or down, you don't know. I don't know where we're supposed to get. Let's avoid detection as much as possible. Alright, let's check the terminal. Note from your favorite warden, please do not leave perishables in here. We mark this as cold storage because we're starting to move pods in here. This is not an actual freezer. Next time I find a decomposing woolly cow box in here, I'm leaving it on the air conditioning intake for a week. Access storage manifest. In dimethyl sulfide canisters. Out straight jackets, riot batons. Out ballistic vests. In hibernation chamber. Out indoctrination pamphlets. In force specification system refills. In hibernation chamber. In material storage and shipping containers. Continue. Access architectural records. Structural changes needed to accommodate hibernation chambers in the LBRNTH facility. Labyrinth. An analysis from engineers Rodfield, Crane, and Geis, beginning with the requirement that every chamber receive a constant supply of, at minimum, 34 kilowatts, and that occupants of these chambers be injected with a steady supply of UDL's patented VIT-O hibernation fluid, and this run-on sentence carries on for 12 pages more before finally concluding, and thus in order to maintain structural integrity throughout the area designated the pit, we recommend that chambers are installed in cylindrical fashion around a supporting structure dug into the crust of Tartarus to a maximum depth of this conclusion extends for another 2 pages. Okay, that was it. No interesting clues or anything. Anything else? Ooh, what's this? Retro rockets. Examine. Peak. Williams, black, position of random selection. That's just rude. Cool. What does the last one say? Error, error, undefined error. Okay. So many errors. Should I even bother picking all this stuff? It's the last mission anyway. But if there's anything I should do, it's just avoid detection. Okay, give me a second, I need to blow my nose. This always happens when I'm streaming, my nose starts to run. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm here. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? What's going on? Okay, so don't mind me.
Beginning secure crime in prod. Error. Employee
Uh-oh,
information
Speedo.
not found. Identify yourself.
You know, if you're experiencing errors, I should take you to a mechanical engineer.
Error. This unit is not experiencing errors.
You just said error twice.
Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need for the intervention of mechanical engineers. Thank you for your cooperation.
It's always funny to me if you have to convince the robots. Wait, don't travel with us. Go back. I don't want you here. Okay, it disappeared. Thank God. Okay, where do we go?
Let's go, troops. Stellar Base counting on us.
I'm definitely not the suspicious person that is infiltrating. Oh cool, John Lay's still here. We're just gonna keep moving and let them be the distraction. Super tactical. Much strategy, very wow. Nope, nothing to see here. Nothing wrong here. Not suspicious at all.
Hold it. Something about you doesn't look right.
That's rude. Hey, I can help the way I look. I know, I haven't been feeling well.
Yeah? You're not contagious, are you?
Cough violently.
Hey, keep your distance. I don't want to get sick.
That worked. It's pretty fun how that is just an option instead of shooting your way through. Oh yeah, stick the terminal. Concealed door. Okay, cool. Open the door. Whoa, what's this?
Well, look who it is.
Ooh, look who it is. Look at you.
I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement,
Oh
and
no.
here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ah, and the wayward doctor. Are you about done with your escapades? We have faces that need lifting, after all.
These days, I'm more interested in breaking them. Wouldn't mind taking a swing at yours.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
What's this announcement?
Haven't you heard? Phineas is working for us now.
What?
It took some doing, but employing an efficient management strategy of putting our guns to his head seems to have done the trick.
Please, Phineas would rather die than cooperate.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle.
Yeah, whatever. You know, that crackpot is saving the frozen colonists you gave up on.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
At least that means someone's recognizing our work.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
You have a location in your main capital where you send people to be executed. Like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you times 1,000. Let's see. I wouldn't have to be more cooperative. The thought obviously had crossed my mind. I'm just trying to help. You prefer to keep riding this downward spiral? I can fix this place.
If I and my people can ride it out in luxury and happiness, yes. Yes, I would. I don't know if you've noticed, Captain, but Halcyon's pretty much a lost cause.
No, it isn't. You need to, like, stop shooting people. I mean, I don't even have enough for this. Damn it. This isn't going anywhere. Bye. I feel like I need to convince him, but I also don't care enough to convince him, so I'm just gonna go. I like the music, it's very tense. Big place. Now, where do we need to go now?
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain
That's
needs
Sunjar.
our help.
Nice.
So get in there and fight.
All my friends are here. Feels so warm and fuzzy inside. Shit. Oh shit, this guy's failed. What's going on? We just need to go here.
Guess
All right.
this is it, huh?
Whatever
We're
comes
just
of
dodging all the firefights. Like,
this,
just
I'm real glad to know you all.
since that is actually an option, why not?
Captain,
Oh damn, her
you
again.
have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
Okay, Borg lady. She sure love talking. Do they pay you by the word?
Typical. Running your mouth in the middle of a crisis. It's almost as if you delight in chaos. I should have dealt with you a long time ago. You were always too dangerous to leave unchecked.
Can we hurry it along? I've got a colony to save.
Leaving you alive was my greatest mistake. But it is a mistake I intend to correct. I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right.
Don't test me, Sophia. It's bad for your health.
I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you. I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no other option. Leaving you alive is too great a risk. Goodbye, Captain.
You know, do your worst, you psychopath.
If you insist.
YOLO.
This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
Let me equip my, other... No, not that one. Equip? Yes. And instead of the N-ray weapon. There we go. I have a feeling I'm gonna need that one. Right, boss fight incoming. Do it. Wait, let's heal first. Okay. Why did doors suddenly so big? Oh, hold on. I can lockpick this. I just need another outfit. Oh.
I wish I could do that.
I don't know what this will get me, but it better be good.
Wow, you got that?
That's some really good stuff. Hacking skill too low. Oh no! 5S. 5 seconds? What? Okay. Let's see if I can upgrade that. Probably not, because I don't have the shit with me. Sad face. I didn't spec up for that. Let me guess, it would have allowed me to hack the boss, and I didn't level that up. Oh well. Win some, lose some. Let's do it.
Here we go! I'll fix you right up! That was fun!
Oh shit. I forgot to heal, man. I forgot to heal! I didn't realize there'd be more. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, hard mode! Woo! Okay, that was tactically a failure. Alright, let's go. Sorry about the blue screen. Damn, I hate that there's like a huge load screen now though. I was like, get me back into action! Come on, I learned things! Yeah, I really wish I would have spec that. Okay, I'm gonna switch over again. Wait, which one's only my hack had been high enough. Wait, I can still respec, can't I?
Real slick.
Then I have to go all the way back though. Well, that's kind of dumb. Yeah, it's still 60. I'm not gonna get that high enough. Cause it requires like 86. I don't know why it says 5S. Hacking skill too low. 5 seconds. 5 seconds what? Okay. Character. Sorry. Let's go back to the high level armor. And let's go back to the weapon. I keep going wrong with this menu. I think this is still the best gun we got. Okay, I'm gonna save again because I don't want to have to go back into that save. Okay.
Here goes nothing! Fun!
Oh shit. Okay, let's fire those. Let's go to cover. Thank you. Alright, let's go back to the boss. Alright, and shoot the boss. cryo shock thingies are insane. Shit, 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 shit. It's the same fucking cover. That ought to do it a little bit. Just come through here, bitches. There we go. Shit, not an asshole in front of me. This is not good, this is not good. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Fuck. Fuck me. Fuck. What the fuck is this boss fight? I think I need to level up my hack to get past this. Oh my god. That was tactically not great. I was like, I'm just gonna camp in this tiny room and then the big robot's gonna come smash my face. Just excellent life choices there. What the hell was that? It's just like, fuck you, dude. I'm here. Yeah, man, maybe I should get like Nyoka instead of Ellie, but I guess there's no way to go back. Oh, there is a way to go back, but then I have to reload the whole thing, and I don't feel like it. Let me check if I can get some better consumables in here or something. Natural health regeneration, so that's good. Something that improves health or damage, or both. I don't know. Harmful status effects, typical time dilation recharge, that's kind of cool. Extra damage. Let's see what else we got. Ability cooldown, that's also kind of useful. Movement speed. Anything that heals me. Just anything that better heals. Base health. Yeah, let's do that. Let's equip some potatoes. Hello? Yes. Let's do that. Now we have natural health regeneration as well as increased base health. So that should help a little bit. What if I do this? And TTL on these guys. Like, I need to take that insurance as fast as I can. Not aiming. This is not going well. God, like, what is going on? This is not going well. Okay, back to the other weapon that actually worked. What if I sneak and they just don't notice me? Stop attacking me! Oh yeah, they attacking me. God damn. Combat drones are the worst. Like, I can handle the boss, but all these little side guys, fucking pain. Meanwhile, my girls are dead. That's great. Them somewhere. No, it's just a combat drone. You live. No, at least just dead. She's just gone. I guess they're all dead. Rip my friends. Oh, great, more combat drones. Yeah, that's great. It's gonna go great. Yo, what? Oh, great. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Awesome. I mean, I set this game to hard mode. Maybe I should reconsider. I'm just gonna go here and just... Why did you have to reload instead of doing that, huh? Help me, all my friends are dead. Okay, we survived that. Oh god. Why? This is like the entire game's combat was a fucking walk in a park, and now we get this nonsense. I think I'm gonna survive like another round of fucking drones. Also, that did not sound good. Okay. Yes! Finally! Woo! Did it! Wait for the combat drone to kill me. That'd be funny. Or sad. Oh, you guys are still alive. So you were just fucking sleeping the whole time. It's great. Go take a nap on my watch. Christ. Okay. I'm gonna need a minute. I need to take 5 minutes to like meditate and do some mindfulness or some shit. Like that was intense. That was more intense than anything in the entire game. Like why'd you have to wait until like the final to bring up this fucking hard ass boss fight? What is that? I was not trained for this. Okay. We're here. I'm here. I'm back. Wait, let's heal my friends. And let's save my game. I'm sorry for the blue screen, but I do not want to do that again. Okay, here we go. Okay, deep breaths. How are you guys liking it so far? How's the boss fight? Did you get all excited? Because I did. I sure did. Wow, this is giving me some portal levels suddenly. Why is it all fancy? What's going on? Is there gonna be like a big scary reveal? Like, oh shit, it was me all along. Wahaha. Nope. Alright, let's TTD that lady. Oh, you already got her. I wanted to kill her. Well, she did now. I'm working on it, buddy. Come on. Okay.
You don't know how glad I am to see you.
Man,
you did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
I mean, are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me.
Ah, all in a day's work for you, huh? You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
I'm trying to think maybe I should have shot Rockwell when I had the chance. Oh well. Great, and I was just about to pop up some drinks and celebrate.
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
They haven't exactly been hands-on around here anyway. So there's one less rubber stamp to worry about.
Earth is humanity's home planet, Miss Fenhill. The psychological effects of losing our original home will be devastating.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
But what about the aliens? Wait, hold on. I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
It was aliens, wasn't it? What do you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
I mean, maybe Earth's just ghosting us. How do you know all this?
I heard it from Akande herself. She tried to pressure me into joining her side, you see. Tried to make me realize that all hope is lost, and that we are alone. She was half right. We are alone, and we're going to have to fend for ourselves, because there's no telling what's happened to Earth.
You mentioned the frigate disappearing.
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
You said there haven't been any new messages from Earth.
Yes, Akande mentioned as much. Earth hasn't sent us a single message in 3 years. No one knows why. Akande had kept the truth to herself, perhaps with good reason. Can you imagine what would have happened if word got out? We'd have utter pandemonium.
I mean, if you calculate in the laws of time, space, and, you know, it could just take a really long time, and you're talking about years, but years here are way different than years on Earth, and, like, just, that's not how general relativity works, people.
I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you, but after all you've done, I owe you an explanation. Yes, I experimented on the Hope's colonists. Each of my experiments ended in catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony. You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you. My failures are my own to bear, not yours.
Well, better late than never.
I'm not asking you to forgive me. Law knows I won't forgive myself, but I'm going to try to set things right. My apologies. I need to get a hold of myself. We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now. If you have any more questions, ask me. I'll answer as best I can.
I don't have any more questions. We've got work to do.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Look, I came here to just do some piracy, and now I have all this responsibility. I mean, I'm going to do whatever I've always done, whatever I want, all the time.
You've certainly earned your freedom. Halcyon is a better place with you around. You've kept your end of our bargain. Now it's time I kept mine. I'll revive the Hope's colonists myself, and we'll get on with the business of saving this colony. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
Okay. Lifetime employment program ruins. Chaos and Tartarus leaves board in disarray. Anarchists destroy our utopian future.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment she landed in Emerald Vale, her actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists: engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
Oh no.
It was a dark time indeed. Your influence further cemented Ellie's perspective. She understood she could never truly rely on others, so she set about making sure she wouldn't have to. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She enjoyed a long and an infamous career running missions across the system. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker.
This is such a good shot.
And Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart.
Oh, that really makes me
Nyoka
smile.
returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus and left Dr. Wells to his own devices. The affairs of the colony never distracted you from living out your own dreams, to captain a ship, to sail the ether, and to earn a reputation as the greatest spacer Halcyon ever had. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Yo, we gotta go save Earth. Guys, we gotta go rescue Earth. It's probably being attacked by Reapers as we speak. Come on. Y'all, we gotta go to Earth. No? Okay. I'll be here if you need me. Saving the world's kind of what I do. Okay, cool. That was good. That was a good ending. Yeah, I gave my opinion before. The game was a lot different than what I expected, but not bad. Yeah, like I said, the writing's really good. The story's really good. It's really tight. There's no plot holes as far as I can think of. Flavor writing's really good. Design's amazing. The only thing I really missed was like some more cinematography. There was one scene when you skip the Hope into Terra 2's rings that actually shows like a cinematic sequence, and I was like, yeah, this is what I need. This is what I'm missing in the rest of the game. So it could be just, you know, I feel like this game was built by a smaller company. It's not the scope of a Mass Effect or Witcher 3 and that's okay. It's okay to have smaller games that do something that are still ambitious in their own way, because it's really polished. Didn't notice any bugs. Everything just played really smoothly. Everything worked. Everything worked. I don't know how to put that. It just felt like it was all together, right? It was like the whole package. Voice acting was good. I really liked the final sequence, and I really liked the fact that any dialogue option you chose definitely had an effect on the story. Like, even at the final sequence, I said, okay, well, I'm gonna go my own way, and that immediately became part of it. Oh, I love this. Sorry, I love these. These are nice. All these special things. That's great. That's amazing. Raising me as a nerd. Yeah. I was like watching the credits. I feel like this game, there's a lot of love poured into it from Obsidian, and that's a studio that's it's always built some pretty awesome stuff. So, Common Table of Characters thing. Hold on, 5e campaign? Sorry, I got distracted by seeing Dungeons & Dragons references. Man, I miss my D&D group during this lockdown. I really miss it. And we've been trying to do sessions online, but it's just not working out that well. So, it's definitely one of the things I really miss. So it's cool that they included it in the credits, yeah. So yeah, what I was saying about the choice thing, in the end, like, even that immediately influenced one of the credit scenes, and I really liked that. So I felt that in this game, whatever I did, it did have an effect on the story, and I think that's really important. I think that's something I like in a video game, and it's also actually kind of complex to do. Especially if you want to like make it have some sort of continuity, so later in the game it still affects other characters. I like the crew, I like the NPCs, they all have that kind of their own attitude. Some are more interesting than others. Parvati is definitely one of the strongest characters in the game, as well as Ellie. Really like Ellie. I think that the character that Ellie was kind of the same as I wanted my main character to be. So it's kind of fun to see that kind of recognition there. What else? What else can I say? The soundtrack is really good. If you listen to the theme, it's like it's really got a good theme. So that's good. Don't think this is the kind of game I would revisit. So maybe that's kind of too bad, but Baby's Born during production. That sounds great. As for this game, yeah, it's good. If I have to give it like a number out of 10, oh, that's a tough one. I kind of hate scoring games. It didn't blow me away, but it's also pretty solid. I would say around a 7, maybe 7.5. And I would compare that to, say, Mass Effect 3 would be a 9, and that would be a 10 if not for the ending. You know how it is. And compared to, say, what's another big game? Or what's another game I played recently, like Devil May Cry 5? That would be, I think that would. That's a tough one because it has a lot of plot holes, but it's very pretty. Got a good soundtrack, but then it's also kind of short. So that one would maybe be a bit lower. So that would definitely Cry 5. I would say 6.5, 6 maybe, and that's only because the story is just full of plot holes. And this game actually, The Outer Worlds has a good story. And I like that it wasn't aliens. I kind of expect big fights, but scary aliens. But the problem was mundane, as in starvation. But what I want to know is what the fuck happened to Earth? Like, guys, I need to go save Earth. Are you gonna come with me? No? Okay. Well, it's too bad then. Yep, credits still going. I need to ramble about something? I need to talk? Okay. Or not. You can just watch the name scroll by. That's a thing that happens. So I put up some polls on Twitter and Twitch for my next game. I think a grand total of 2 unique people voted. And they both voted for Death Stranding, so that's what's gonna be next. So that's gonna be exciting. I do want to kind of put it, not lock it in, because I really want to see what the stream quality is. The stream quality for The Outer Worlds I thought was disappointing from PlayStation 4, and if that poor compression quality is also a problem with Death Stranding, then I think I might want to wait streaming it until I get some kind of game capture device to, give people the best images and not just have all this freaking compression. Okay, so I think that was it. I think that was the game. So that's gonna be the end of the stream. It's a bit early, isn't it? But yeah, that's what I expected, and I didn't want to play until 5 a.m. on Saturday. So plan is for tonight. I think we're just gonna call it an early night for the stream. Thank you for watching. Yeah, what else are we gonna do? I could get started on Death Stranding, but not sure I want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna call the stream. This is the end of The Outer Worlds. I'm gonna take some time to update my streaming schedule. And I think maybe after I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna do a test run of Death Stranding. See what the compression's like. See if I can. If I'm gonna continue playing that. If not, then something else, maybe Control. And I'll also continue playing Final Fantasy VII, the original, during other hours as well. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough of The Outer Worlds. I like that this happened to just be the game I wanted to play, and it happened to also coincide with me wanting to start streaming on a regular basis, so that's how it happened. That's no other particular reason for that. I hope you enjoyed watching the playthrough. I enjoyed playing with you guys. There weren't a lot of regular viewers, but those that are there did show up. Thank you for joining. Tell your friends that if you have any questions, if you have any remarks, if you want to discuss something, let me know. If you were like, no, you said Death Stranding, but I forgot to vote and I actually want you to play a different game, reach out to me on Twitter. You can do that. It's twitter.com/Damanique, Damanique, and the same on Twitch. So, say goodbye to the other worlds. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Bye-bye.